The Pacers have lost just 3 times at home all year. Meanwhile, the Bucks have just 5 wins away from home. Last time Milwaukee won at the Fieldhouse was November of 2010. Paul George would get it going, and so would the Pacers early on. That made it 16-9. And then the league's best defensive team turns it up. Lance Stephenson the steal. Paul George gets it back to Stephenson. It's 20-13. More from the Pacers, who were 13 of 19 from the field in the first quarter. After Stephenson threw it down, Paul George would find Jan Mahinmi, and he would use 2 hands for safety. Pacers would lead the Bucks by as many as 17. O.J. Mayo, all the steps behind the line. It's a 6-point game. Paul George, the baseball pass. Stephenson makes it 50-38. But still, the Bucks wouldn't go away. Chris Middleton, he scored 7 straight points. It's a 5-point deficit. Then the final 5 points of the half scored by Brandon Knight, who finished the night with 23. Milwaukee ends the half on a 12-0 run. We're tied at 50 at the break. Second half, more from Middleton, who had 22. The Bucks are up by 6. Remember, they trailed by 17 in the first half. Roy Hibbert, he ties the game. And then Paul George, as Indiana ends the third on an 11-0 run. So quickly it's 73-66. On to the fourth quarter. O.J. Mayo, again a 2-point game. But the Pacers would be able to put it away. Paul George filled up the box score with 18 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. George Hill here, the team's starting point guard, injures his shoulder as he goes down trying to pass the ball. Frank Vogel said after the game that George Hill has a bruised left shoulder and he is day to day. With George watching from the bench, Indiana would turn to their big man, Roy Hibbert. 2 of his 24 points, also pulled down 12 rebounds, and Indiana holds on to win it 101-96. The Pacers improved to 28-3 at home.